YouTube, how y'all doing? You got Stud Style Tarot back up in the building. Grand Rising. You know, I be having to sneak on here, y'all. You know, people be asleep. So I can't be too loud. But how y'all doing? I'm over here listening to Spirit Radio right now. And I know y'all heard the little sneak peek. Somebody said they need love. Love. And I was trying to hurry up and get the candle right. I mean, the camera angle, so I could let y'all hear the part where he was like, please, please don't make me beg. And I'm like, oh shit. Cause somebody gonna be trying to come in begging. Y'all, I'm still trying to work with this little camera angle here. Cause I still want y'all to be able to see the camera too. I'm sorry, the candle. I promise y'all, when you in two worlds at the same time, trying to talk in the 3D, but you in the 5D, it's crazy. But hey, I'm making it work. Collective, as y'all can see, I still got cards. I still got shit on my table. Such a nigga. I know. That's why it's Stud Style. So, you know, I had started to tap in yesterday. And at first, I was thinking that these first two cards was the person, your past person's energy. And then Spirit gave me all of these. All of these flipped over. And I'm like, this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is practically the Celtic cross right here. But it was crazy because had I not have seen this energy, because you know I'm getting the energies from the bottoms of the deck here. After I had cleared the table, I had got this energy. If I hadn't have seen this card right here, I wouldn't have changed my mind about these first two. Because we got the phony, trickster, illusions card, right? Why did this whole stack start off with the pretender? Y'all see this fool? The two-face. The two tones. Part of them is golden, but there's still a dark side to this person. I want y'all to really get a good look at this one. Y'all see that? A part of them is golden, but they still in their shadow self. And I said, ooh, okay, so this, hey, could still be how this fake and phony person is feeling, right? But then again, we got the confirmation here that they're fake and phony, right? They're pretending. How could this person be enchanted by you and feel like you're their missing piece? But coming in, being fake, pretending, playing games with you. See, look at how the queen got the light, right? You see the truth. But then look at the card that was right behind this. You see the truth about this person, which is why they're being ghosted. collective. They're being ghosted because they are off and on. And then wait a minute. They're trying to send you telepathic communication. They're trying to send you telepathic communication when you know they shady. You know they shady. And then wait a minute. I know y'all seen my last video, right? But look at how it's playing out. They want a fresh start. But didn't y'all see my last video? They want what you want. They want what the queen is getting, which is this. That was the first two cards. They want what the queen, the empress energy is about to be getting. That fresh start with someone who will be enchanted with them. That will feel like they're missing piece. While this is somebody who still may be coming in pretending, y'all. And see, that's the story. That's the story. They're feeling like they're being ghosted by you now. Because you're going towards a new love. A whole new person. But now, all this person can do is think of you, collective. All they can do. You make me feel alive. Here's the card. I was looking for it in the read too. You make me feel alive. I choose you. Without a doubt. My heart yearns for you. But collective, I think this is going to be your new. Somebody who is connected to the divine. They're going to be enchanted with you. But the flip side is that this trickster wants to come back in because you make them feel alive. Yes, you do. In this player energy. That's my player card. Let me say my prayer, y'all. Angels, ancestors, and guides, thank you so much for your covering and your protection as I channel these messages for the collective. Anybody known or unknown spirit sending any negative energy my way, return it back to the sender spirit and bind it to them 1,000-fold. So mote it be. In the most high God's name, we pray. Ashe, ashe. Y'all, I'm over here multitasking for real. This is crazy. There we go. It's light now, y'all. We gotta play it though. Still in the energy, collective. That could still be online dating. But thinking about a fresh start. A new start with you, collective. And the song right now that's playing on Spirit Radio is Can't Hardly Wait. Wow. Now, you know what, y'all? Look at this album cover. It's called the pink elephant. That's what she called herself. The symbolism. Y'all see that? Can't hardly wait. Somebody can't hardly wait to get back to you, collective. But y'all see, I said back. You got new and you got past energy in your energy, collective. Who you gonna choose? That is the question. Because I think this is a final test. You know, we're always being tested, right, collective? What y'all think about the stud stars? Y'all gonna be my stud stars? You know, we still playing around with the names. I'm waiting to hear what y'all think in the comments. And hey, if y'all still here, please like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. I'm just tapping in, y'all. This can't hardly wait. Maybe, hey, that's new, right? Because I'm telling you, I feel two energies trying to speak today. Right. See, somebody who may know that you're dating. I'm back into the dating scene and making the effort to move on. But maybe that's them, right? Because we did see online dating. They trying to move on from you? Or is that you trying to move on from them? Somebody's out here dating. Right, look, and then it's dating, online dating. Behind that, that's crazy. It was almost like Spirit wanted me to take the dating card. And then we got the confirmation of the online dating right behind it. This player that wants a new start with you because they back out here. Back on the prowl. Single again. Ooh, I caught it. It looked like it's in the reverse, y'all. Right. Strategizing in the reverse. Came out, y'all. And see, my phone lit up like it was crazy. I heard Spirit say, not able to play you. Or as we see here on the card, I'm coming up with a plan and an offer you can't refuse. But I caught it in my lap in the reverse. Wow. Right out the gate. They said, ain't no way back in. And right now they trying to get support from their friends on this matter. They said that the plan that they thought to get you back, it ain't gonna work with you. You're this queen. You're this empress energy. They thought they was gonna have an offer that you couldn't refuse. Now the song that's on Spirit Radio is Until the Pain is Gone. Ooh, I can hear her crying, y'all. Hey, they gave us some lyrics. It says, try to see this through my eyes, because you're not the only one confused in this world where love is prone to lose. Still, I'm ready to give this thing a try. But how do I give to someone who wants what they can't have? So if you need love, say it. I know that you feel it, but I can't keep holding on and on and on. I need to be the only one. Yeah, because I know that you get lonely. So show me the things you're scared to show me, and we can go on and on and on till the pain is gone. Hey, wait, hold on. I got to read the next one. I don't even know if I believe in love, but in it with you, I'd like to be. I've just been so cynical, baby. So can you convince me to change my mind? We can leave all those demon days behind. 'Cause didn't I mention I have nothing but good intentions for you? Mm, mm, mm. It's getting serious, y'all. Look at this album cover. This look like somebody who trying to pick a color. What color am I today? Woo, can you imagine? Somebody who was that fake and phony that they was just showing you different colors of the spectrum. They weren't really being their true, authentic self with you. That's deep. But you're moving on. You're free. You're letting go and loving you. Wow, spirit. I felt those cards flip out, flip over, and I just laid them down on the table. Y'all see this? Spirit said, trust your intuition. You know this person is pretending. Come on, cards. Come through, Holy Spirit. Mic drop, right? Mic drop. You know this past person is a pretender. And like I said earlier, I wouldn't have even thought that the missing piece and the enchanted, maybe this still could be this pretender that's in that energy, because they trying to be part of a fairy tale now in their head with you. They in La La Land now, fantasizing that they're still your divine masculine. See, this is somebody who wants to be part of the competition. Oh, goodness. Ooh, look at this, collective. Did you see that? I didn't mean to knock it over. But Spirit is showing us the surprise. Somebody wants to come sneak up on you. They don't want you to see them coming. You see, they covering the girl's eyes and being quiet. Got his hands up to his mouth, talking about shh. They want to come in and surprise you. Do something that you don't see coming. Because they said now they want to compete for you. They back out here dating. They ready to stir up a little bit of shit. I get intimidated and nervous knowing you get so much attention. I mean, look at you. You an empress. I mean, a goddess. A real live one. Somebody that walks in that Christ-like consciousness. Being connected to the divine. When you're a goddess, when spirit speaks to you and through you, that's the energy I'm talking about right here. That high priest, that high priestess in you. Come on, y'all. Hit the subscribe button if you know you are empress, if you are high priestess, if you're an emperor and you're a high priest. Come on, y'all. You know your worth. You know somebody coming in as a player, which is why you moving on. You're moving on. Their games no longer work with you. The plan ain't gonna plan with you. Ooh, I saw it flip up. Okay, look, now it flipped over. Somebody said they still want to send you a love message. They said they still gonna send you a love message because they know they was a jackass to you. Now that they see, oh my God, that you were heaven sent. Some told me to just look at Spirit Radio. Now that they see that you were heaven sent, they said, oh my God, I had a goddess and I treated her like she was an option. Let me give her a lollipop, which is going to be this love message. I can't make this shit up, y'all. They're in spiritual jail. The spiritual police then came and picked them up. So see, that's the only way they can communicate with you. They can't come see you. So they're going to probably try to send you a surprise love message, collective. Because they know. Confirmation. They know they was a jackass. But isn't it crazy? The jackass still wants you. That's really cray. All right, Spirit, I see it. This is somebody who's losing sleep now over you. They're worried. All they do is think of you day and night. When I seen the about you, this is all they doing now. Wow. You know what? Now you know when somebody's in jail, all they can do is think about you day and night. But they said they back on the dating scene though, huh? They back on the dating scene? Because remember the online dating was at the bottom of the dating. Maybe, you know what? Maybe this person is watching you on an online dating site. As they are going through spiritual court. They're dealing with legal matters right now. Yeah. Spiritual court is in session. There could be a divorce happening right now. They're losing you. That's what they're worried about. They're really losing. Because the plan, the strategy, what they thought they was going to try to surprise you with, you may already know. You know, it may not work. Or like I said earlier, the games ain't working. The plans ain't planning. Because you're trusting your intuition. You already know they full of the shenanigans, collective. But they want to be part of the game. They said they want to play too. Which is why I really feel like you're going to have to stand your ground. You're going to have to stand your ground. I keep hearing somebody saying, I believe in miracles. Lay Down by Floetry. It's that Jill Scott, the one where she was talking about going on and on. You know, there's a part where she comes in talking about she believes in miracles. So if you need love, you know, we could go on and on. Like, she goes back into the hook right there. That's all I keep hearing in my head, y'all, as I was trying to get these cards for y'all. Somebody wants to cross a bridge. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. This is somebody who, as they go through these legal matters, they could be dealing with child support issues right now. Now, I don't know about this criminal paternity, you know, but the divorce property, traffic tickets, like somebody done got caught up wanting to come back to heal with you after being, and I know y'all seen it in some of these videos, the great pretender. This card says, I'm pretending to be happy and that all is fine, but I'm miserable. They're miserable, y'all. Lay down. They just want to lay all their burdens down that they got with you now. They want to make peace with the goddess energy, which is why we said it in the last video. They want a fresh start. Can they start over? Because they can't stop, won't stop thinking, replaying the whole story about how they was hot and cold and detached with you. Yeah. Over here trying to send you telepathic communication, letting you know, hey, collective, I still love you. Here's my heart. Here's my heart. And I know y'all heard Spirit come through with the confirmation. Here's my heart. This person wanting to now give you their heart, collective. Ooh, hold on. I got to plug up the phone, y'all. We just might lose the battery. You know, my bad. We done got started. I don't know how much juice we got up in here. Okay, but here I come to save the day. I'm just curious. Wandering path was behind that, y'all. And the wandering path says, enjoy the journey. I love how we got the fox with the map and the compass here. They still a fox, huh? Sly, slick. Y'all know foxes, they crafty. They sly, sneaky. Enjoy the journey. Maybe the journey is them really being separated from you and them having to work on themselves. Wow, we got 4 cars, y'all. This is a lot. This is a lot. Crossing bridges. Came back out. You see that? Came back out. That was covering these 2, which is covering this. Answering the call. The time is now. Ooh, they said they about to answer the call, huh? Ooh, come through, Spirit, with the message. Didn't I just say I believe in miracles? I kept hearing it in my head. Here go the card. Come through, Holy Spirit. I know my intuition is on point. Joy and delight at the bottom. Open your heart to joy. Didn't I tell y'all this is somebody who's trying to come give you their heart now? Now they want to answer the call after they done got locked up. What's at the bottom of the deck, Spirit? View from above. Wow. Get the big picture. Is somebody getting the bigger picture now? Or is that you that they see high up in the sky, flying away because they could be getting the big picture now? Oh, still believing in miracles, huh, collective? Expect the wondrous to emerge. I just heard Spirit say, I'm a genie in a bottle. You that, what was it? Oh, it's one more part of it that I could kind of hear it. It's going to come to me, y'all. It's, View from above. This person looks like they're looking up at you in this picture. And it also kind of looked like that person could be running in this picture, right? Oh, wait a minute. Now I see. Hold on. There's a deer in the picture. Talking about, come on. Come on. And I think that's them seeing you all the way up here now, high vibrational. Wow. This is deep. I'm getting downloads, y'all. This is the purpose of this union. And it just might be too late. Wow. Mystic Healer came out in the reverse. It landed on these three: answering the call, miracles, joy, and delight. See, now I'm getting the story. Dang, it's that second line. Around me. I'm gonna have to look it up, see? And even Spirit gonna come through and confirm it. I'm telling you, it's like I'm being hit with a lot right now. You know, like the power of this connection. Like you were the person's genie in the bottle and they were like Aladdin. You know, the mystic healer. This is somebody who was supposed to be a healer like you. You both were healers. You were twins. You know, I also heard Spirit saying, you know, this was you who, you know, answered the call, which is how you're seeing the bigger picture. And knowing that they're still not coming in the right energy, even though now they want to give you the lollipop. You know, here's my heart, here's my heart. Journey by moonlight. Y'all see that? Believe in magic. This is somebody who could be a dark magician. You know, they are into the dark arts. Maybe part of the reason why they see you as joy and delight. Because I couldn't help but notice how in this picture here, y'all, see, because I'm also seeing some of the imagery too. You see how on this side of the bridge is dark? Their journey by the moonlight. You see them? This is how they're going to heal. Or maybe think, you know, they're able to heal this connection doing dark magic, which is what we've been seeing in some of these reads, right? With this mystic healer coming out in the reverse, that just immediately gives me dark magician, dark warlock. And I know that I was showing y'all as I was clearing the table, you know, there is some gold in them, but they're still dark. Remember I showed you that? The pretender that wants to come in to compete. This mystic healer says, healing energy flows through you. Wow. It flows through you, collective. It flows to you, my stud stars. But it doesn't flow to them because they're embracing their shadow self. What did she say? Wrap. I'm gonna wrap around me. Wrap your. I'm gonna have to look that shit up, y'all. See, this is crazy. Hold on. By Britney Spears. This is driving me because I keep it's on replay in my head. Hold on, y'all. What are the lyrics to I'm a Genie in the Bottle by Britney Spears?
The song Genie actually sung about Britney Spears. The lyrics include lines like, I'm a genie in a bottle, baby, you gotta rub me the right way. And if you want to be with me, baby, there's a price to pay.
See, here we go. Collective. You gotta rub me the right way. But I don't know why I was hearing something else. Hold on, let's see. If you want to be with me, I can make your wish come true. I'm a genie in a bottle. Just come and set me free. Hold on. But you know, they got stuff in parentheses that they not really. Oh, there it is. There it is. The whole the whole point of me even pulling this up, y'all, is this person is into magic. They thought they had the magic lamp. You know, rubbing the lamp, rubbing you the right way. You know, believing in miracles. You know, because they're losing sleep. You know, they fumbled. We seen that they feeling like a jackass. You know that this is the mistake of a lifetime. to lose you. To now have to walk down this path of darkness when they were supposed to be a healer. That was the mission. That was the journey, you know, before they came here, that they agreed to do for the divine. And they chose to operate in their shadow. We got gates of triumph. That's you, collective. Going through the gates of triumph. Success expands in your life. Look at this card. It landed on these two. It's in the upright and crossing. Surrendering to the journey. Release control. That's what you did. You surrendered to the journey. You released the control that this person had on you by ghosting them. You learned your spiritual lesson. Spiritual course said, got him. We got him. This person was still trying to be a player, still trying to be fake and phony. We got pretending coming out from two different decks. Remember the pretender card that had the dark face with the gold? That was a whole different deck. Now we got pretending in this deck, because this is this person's karma right here, to walk the journey by moonlight. You know, they operate out of, you know, dark magic. They believe in magic. You know, realizing that, you know, you are a magician too. You out here manifesting everything you desire right now. But you're walking in your light. And wait a minute, if you're a high priestess, it's like you're a moon goddess. So they're in darkness, but walking alongside you at night with the moonlight, like, you know, trying to do spell work. Spirit had to get them. Wow. See, the extent of the black magic that has been done is punishable beyond great measures. You know, spiritual core had to come in, which is why this person probably feels nervous. You make me feel nervous and excited in a good way. I am scared to approach you because you know they're a charlatan, is what I heard. You know they're a charlatan. So I'm like, did they get out of jail, Spirit? Is that what happened? And they back on the prowl? You know, they back on the dating scene? Is that the warning, Spirit? They're back on the prowl, back on the dating scene. How did this card get over here? Yeah. Okay. This is somebody who wants to answer the call, but maybe the call now for them is to go on this dark journey. And releasing control. Maybe this is somebody who wanted to control you with magic. You know, rubbing the genie the right way. We got chasing energy. Y'all see that? This is somebody who still wants to chase. Regretting their past actions and realizing letting you go was a huge mistake. Huge. But they said now they want to give you their heart because they're walking down a dark path. Ooh. I'm like, I want it to come out, Spirit. Okay, I see it. Moonlight. See, we can't make it up, y'all. Moonlight. The moon represents your emotions. Moonlight is the reflection of your love. This is somebody who is doing moon magic, connecting to you at night. They believe in magic. So they do spells at night. Whew. Ooh. Left on red. I'm not sure how to respond to your messages at times, so I go quiet. I think I had just heard Spirit say, this is somebody who knows that you guys are cosmic lovers, star seeds. Here from a past life. They know that you guys are soulmates. But they're in their shadow self, which is the reason why they're not saying anything to you. Because they know if they even send you a message, you may leave them on red. We got the love message right here. Sending you a text. But they feel like you gonna leave them on red, collective. That's too many. Spirit is still giving me so many. I know, I get it. Because this person, see. This person right here, I mean, when the Most High pairs you up with somebody, we got these covered. Oh, you see it flipped? Here's the deck. Pretending. Here's the deck. I brought it out. Pretending. But I am curious, Spirit, because that card flipped out underneath these three. I'm just curious. Texting. I check my phone constantly to see if you have texted me. I love getting your messages. I bet they do. But you see how Spirit said use your intuition. This is somebody who said, how we found each other, we are meant to be together forever and ever, for eternity. This is someone who, I told you, now feels like you guys are star seeds. That you guys are supposed to be together. And now they're feeling heartbroken, y'all. But they're still pretending. This is somebody who's in their shadow. They said, I'm tired of pretending that I am happy without you. The silence is killing me. But they're still in their shadow. That's what we can't ignore. They're still in their shadow. With the mystic healer in the reverse. Come on. With the mystic healer in the reverse, they're still in their shadow. But I told you the story. They have to go on this journey in order to heal. In order to get out of that shadow, they have to go through this dark night of the soul. Because they were doing magic on you to the point where the spiritual police had to come in. Confirmation, double confirmation. the stuff that they've been doing to you. I mean, because I don't know how long you guys have been separated, collective. For some of y'all in my collective, it's been a couple years. And during this time, you know, spell work could be bad mouthing you, talking all kind of shit, hating on you. You know, you over here having success, you know, doing good now in your life. And they was hating on your success. Bottom of the deck. Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. They was hating on your success, knowing now that y'all were supposed to be a power couple. Knowing now this card says, an indescribable force that many wish they could be, liked by few, envied by most. Which is the whole reason why it's all this energy this morning. Because y'all was supposed to be a power couple. Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. Y'all were supposed to be a power couple. Now they want to come in and flirt with you. Now they want to come back in and date you. Now they want to come back and get back into your energy. Still in that dark energy. Ooh, y'all, I'm finishing up this Starbucks. My apologies. Ooh, it fell out, y'all. There we go. Coming out for the pretender, y'all. It fell out on the floor. It fell out on the floor. I'm trying to find a comfortable way to get it. It's in the upright. Okay. 2 cards. Thank you, Spirit. We cannot make this shit up. Love offer coming out with 5D. Now, right off the rip, I heard Spirit say, you about to get a whole new love offer that you are going to be, spiritual bird, connected to this person in the 5D. But this could be this person wanting to give you an offer. It says, I want to offer you the world, and I promise you will have the best version of me. This 5D card says, you made me realize that we are one. Meet me in the stars tonight. So see, this is somebody who's still trying to connect to you in the 5D. Can you meet me in the stars tonight? But they're still in their shadow self collective. Thank you, Spirit. They're still in their shadow self. Feeling like you guys are a perfect pair. Now y'all the perfect pair? Wait, I'm just trying to see something, y'all. Hold on. Because I didn't use these cards. I done brought so many cards on the table, y'all. This is crazy. I kind of do want to talk about this person, though. But we gonna go to the tarot, y'all, okay? Because I mean, man, this would be like four oracles and then the tarot. Because I mean, here we go, right? It's now that twinning type of energy. Like, you know, you're gonna have a choice between two: a false twin and a real one. Someone that you will be able to be that power couple, which is the whole reason why now this person wants to get into the competition. They like, you're not gonna leave me out. You're not gonna ghost me. Which is why they've been doing that telepathic communication. You know, doing this magic when they're still shady. You see that? Spirit told me to shuffle this deck. Okay, Spirit. Okay. Ooh, there was a card flipped over. I see it. Oh, a card that belonged in another deck. Okay, what is it, Spirit? What is it? Oh, that shady card. This person is shady. So now we're going to put that on the bottom because that's their energy. They're shady. Still trying to come in towards you. You see that? Spirit is really warning you, collective. I mean, they already been picked up, but it's because maybe they're still doing black magic. You know, I don't know. You know, they believe in magic. You know, so they could still be doing black magic. Spirit. I heard Spirit said, if you can't beat them, join them. So this is somebody who's trying to come in to join you because they can't beat you. Ooh, that's crazy. They said, I can't fight you outside of the bottle. I need you to get back into the bottle. The genie in the bottle. You know, you out of my control now. But they want to come in to join you. See? This is crazy. I think Spirit is letting us know that they have a bad reputation. And you know it. They're shady. That bad credit. Ooh, spiritual birth, when I said that, is them having a bad taste in your mouth. They got bad credit. But they also could really have bad credit because maybe they're not working right now. And maybe, hey, that bad credit, that could be Spirit saying they got to pay this karmic debt. Yeah. They got to pay this karmic debt. Thinking they can still come in and join you. Fake busy. This is somebody who's trying to act like they fake busy right now. When they probably not even working right now. Fake busy. I see it, Spirit. I see it. Ooh. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You're closing the cycle. Spirit got him. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Finally, we get to the point in the story where Spirit said we ain't playing. Okay? We don't care how much this great pretender is trying to act like they busy. And they can't do the work to heal that shadow self. You're closing this cycle with this person. See, Spirit just tried to show me that card right there. I mean, they doing everything they can. Sending telepathic communication to you. They try to magic. They're that mystic healer in the reverse. Okay, Spirit, I see it. I see it. This is somebody, they heartbroken because you really are rejecting them. This is shocking news. There's the heartbreak right there from the other round. They are shocked that you're closing this cycle. And it's because you've healed your inner child. This is somebody who is acting like they too busy to work on theirs. But still thinking y'all the perfect pair. You see that? And again, wanting this new start. See, it's all about this new start that you're being given. You are. But this person is so full of ego that they wanted to get back in the game. They wanted to get back in the game to compete with you. Or to compete for you. I'm sorry, not with you. Ooh, was this person competing with you? See, so now this is letting us know they a little jealous and envious now. If they competing with you. But they said they just want to get back in the game. You know, they just want to get, this magical goddess, divine energy back into their life. This is all they're thinking about in this moon energy. Swimming in their feelings. Swimming in all this emotion that they have for you. But that moon card is also secrets. Things that are being hidden. Maybe coming to the light. This person's still having things that they're hiding. Why did damn near the whole deck fall to the floor? Wow. Here's the story, y'all, for real. I'm going to show y'all. Then I'm going to put it back. This is deep. So we got these cards that fell like this. It fell like this. And then we had these cards. Sorry, y'all. I was trying to get it. That fell like this. You see that? It fell like that. I'm like, damn, that's damn near the whole deck. So it looks like somebody's standing on top of the Wheel of Fortune right now. Could be you, collective. Because you're resilient. Even though you done been through a whole lot of stuff with this person who thinks they gonna come running back in this Knight of Swords energy, this King of Swords, because they're watching you with this Page of Swords. Wow. They're watching you push through with your resilience, standing on top of the wheel, you being the victor, you having victory and success because you don't want to be an option of this King of Cups in the reverse, who could be in a bad marriage. That Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. That could be in an unhappy family. That's what this is giving. They watching you because they still in an unhappy family. But seeing you winning right now and wanting to come in to your life, thinking that now you guys are still supposed to be this power couple. They want to come talk to you. Wait, there's one more card underneath the Page of Swords. I see it, Spirit. Eight of Wands. Wait, it's a couple of cards. Look, Eight of Wands. Two of Pentacles. This is somebody who's watching you and possibly sending magic still because they're imbalanced. Damn. Still sending magic. That's a lot, Spirit. But you got your guard up. They fake busy doing magic, huh? That's crazy. Still trying to get you back. That's crazy. That fell from the top of the deck. Sending magic. Still trying to get you back. Okay, I'm just double checking the camera view. We still good. Because I know I done kicked it, bumped it a couple of times. Spirit, let's close out this message. What's the final? Well, I mean, you know, we getting the tarot now. What's the real scenario going on here? Page of Pentacles. This person thought they could come in as a page because they in regret, feeling sorry that they missing out on this opportunity with you. Ooh, there it is. Hold on, y'all. Just put it right there. Okay, this fell out on the shocking news and the surrendering to the journey. 3 cards, y'all. 4 of Wands. 5 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles. 4, 5, 6 is synchronized order. It was supposed to go down this way, y'all. That somebody, wow, I'm getting a lot from this. This is somebody who's crying over spilled milk because you about to get a true love, a real twin. This is somebody who could be crying over spilled milk because they're in a marriage. This is somebody who could be regretting that they breadcrumbed you and chose someone else, which is the reason why they can only come in as a page. Still wanting reciprocity. Bottom of the deck. This is somebody who still wants you to give to them, collective. They still want you to give your energy. That goddess energy. That empress, nurturing, unconditionally loving, and giving energy. They still want it, collective. But they're in spiritual jail. They up all night. And when they up all night, they're connecting to you through magic as they watch you to see if the magic is working. Feeling like they just want to be back in your life. because y'all could be a power couple. Spirit, no, you didn't. Look, see? What was the card that flipped up? It's our player. This is what Spirit wanted me to see. They still a player. And then look at all these cards, like these right here, and some fell on the floor. All I need to see is what's at the bottom. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Because this is a mess that fell out on the floor, y'all. It is. Oh, okay, Spirit. Now what? Something else flipped over on the floor, y'all, is the Strength card in the upright and crossing. Like from my view, it looked like it was in the upright and crossing. You standing in your power. You know your worth. You know this past energy is a player. But look, I also see these cards that fell out on the floor. Are y'all curious? Oh, what? See, it's just too damn many. Nope. Wow. Yeah. Oh, okay. These were the first cards that fell out of my hand from the deck. Now, this is the card that I see in the reverse. This part of the card deck is standing up on the table while these fell laying down. And then I showed y'all what was on the floor. This in the upright and crossing. But then there were two stacks on the floor too. So I think that we're going to close the story out right here with this person is still in player energy. And you going to have to stand your ground when it comes to them. Because right now they're having money issues. They're having money issues and they're not single. But see, they not going to be able to have this passionate new beginning with you because they are not doing the work on themselves. And Ten of Swords in the reverse is them not being able to betray you anymore. Thank you, Spirit. This is somebody who can no longer betray you. We already see they're a great pretender. Now, I am curious to see what this card is. Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this is somebody who may have just got some bad news. Uh-oh. Some more bad news. That, wow. This Page of Cups in the reverse is giving jealous and envy. Jealousy and envy. Jealous and envious. See you down. Where did this card come from? Oh, okay. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Oh, yup. Lovers in the reverse. Two of Swords. Wow, in the reverse. Look at all these reversals. See, I told y'all. This is why you got to stand your ground. This is somebody who could be coming in with some bad news. I heard fake apology. with that Page of Cups being in the reverse. Or I also heard they're not able to come apologize. And with that Lover's card in the reverse, the Spirit saying that they're not your soulmate. Like a false, like it's giving false energy. Who now wants access to you. With the Two of Swords being in the reverse, you know, sometimes that's access denied. They're being blocked. But this is giving somebody who wants access to you that may be coming in with bad news. They're not coming in with good news. They coming in to bring drama. And maybe the bad news is that they hurting for money, which is why they want this Six of Pentacles right here on the board, wanting you to give to them again because they're struggling. That's what it's really about. It is about money, because remember we saw the debt, the bad credit, and I said that this person is having to pay karmic debt, but they really could be in debt. Here's the confirmation right here. They're having money problems. They're having financial problems right now, which is another reason why, you know, they're coming to you, because if you guys are supposed to be a power couple, you looking like you got bread right now. But they still haven't done the work. Okay, collective? They still haven't done the work. Now, I am curious to see what this is. Page of Swords. We saw that earlier, right? Remember when that came out earlier? They are still watching you. They are still watching you. Queen of Cups. Yup. They are still watching you. But you, it's like fighting in the reverse. Chaos and conflict in the reverse. Which is like, you know, given that you're at peace. And they want to come in to love bomb you. After choosing a third party. After rejecting your cup, they want to come in and fight for you, which is what we saw here. But they still not in a good energy, and you know it, collective. Their energy is garbage right now. It is trash energy. Eight of Wands now in the reverse. Yeah. I heard Spirit say something's going back on them. Something's being returned to them. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Something that they sent out is coming back on them. This could be somebody who wanted for you to not have any money. This could also be you having no contact. There's no contact with you and this person who's still watching you. That Five of Wands could be the Queen of Cups not fighting for this anymore. But it was also given, you know, you're in a state of peace, like without this person. They're watching you be at peace. Happy without them. So now they want to come in to love bomb you, wanting access back into your life, but they're not your twin. They're a false twin. they're not your soulmate. They're actually someone who could very well be jealous and envious of you because you are on top of the wheel and they're having financial problems. Mm, mm, mm. Collective, I'm going to roll this dice and I'm going to get out of here. All I know is that somebody's going through a dark night of the soul. And as they are up all night, losing sleep, you being protected. You being protected. Okay, collective? You still single and abundant. Closing energy, spirit, please and thank you. Okay, we got Sagittarius, we got the moon, and we got the 3 in the reverse. Okay. This is given that you could be this earth angel energy, and you know, Sagittarius energy is the temperance angel. This could also be, again, you being protected, you having a guardian angel. So you could be the earth angel that's being protected by your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors. And you could be in the energy of good fortune right now, too, because I want to say Jupiter is like a lucky planet. You know, it, thank you, Spirit. Like it represents good luck, good fortune also. So you could be experiencing good luck and good fortune right now. And what's being hidden in the moon is that there's still a third party, a empress in the reverse. Thank you, Spirit. There's still a third party that this person is trying to hide. And I know y'all heard that confirmation when I said that. So on that note, collective, if you're still here, thank you for staying. Now like the video. Okay, no, I'm kidding. But I would appreciate a like, you know, some interaction with you guys. Let me know y'all at least like the content. You know, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. And if anybody is in need of a personal read, hit the description box. The directions are down below. And until the next time, love and light, and namaste.